Hey guys, it's Hema with Tiny Shark Vlogs. Welcome back. Today I wanted to tell you guys the story of how I ended up in the United States. Those of you probably know if you've watched the last couple of videos, I am not a U.S. citizen. I was not born in the United States. I was born in Mexico. And when I was very young, I ended up here in Texas in the United States. So I wanted to share with you guys the short version story of how it is that my family ended up in the States. Get comfortable, grab a cup of coffee or a soda or some snacks and grab them right now. What is that? What you got there? What is it? Those Doritos? Fuck Doritos. Okay, so I was born in Mexico. Hold on, let me get comfortable. Alright, so I was born in Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. That is the northern side of Mexico, about 3 hours away from Laredo. I was born to my parents, obviously, when they were in their mid-20s. I was their first child. I'm the oldest of two. When I was 5 years old, my dad moved to the United States for work. When he left, he said to me that he had to go work in the United States to make money in English so that he could take me to Disney World because they only took money in English. My 5-year-old brain was like, okay, that makes sense, I understand. So my mom and I stayed by ourselves back in Mexico until I was 11. My dad would visit, you know, now and then just to, you know, see me. But for the most part, it was just me and my mom. I grew up with both my paternal and maternal grandmothers as well as my mom. And when I was 10 years old, my little brother was conceived and my parents got back together. And when I was 11, we all decided to, as a family, move from northern Mexico to the United States, to Texas. My parents were able to get work permits. My little brother was born in the States and I came here with a tourist visa. I wasn't old enough to get a student permit and I hadn't been born here, so my parents just kind of, you know, thought we'd figure it out eventually or something would happen to where I'd be able to fix it, which means that I overstayed my visa and that is how I became a DACA recipient or a dreamer. Needless to say, nothing has happened and it's been 15 years since we all moved here, and DACA happened, which is great, which has allowed me to work since I graduated college, but couldn't get a license until I got DACA, and I didn't really get any financial aid for school. It was all private scholarships and me working to be able to go to school, so it didn't come without its challenges. However, it didn't become as big of an issue until I graduated from college that I realized that I needed to get a job. It didn't really give me all that much trouble until then. If you are still here, thank you so much for sticking around to me babble on about how I ended up in this exact spot where I'm sitting right now. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe before you leave. Also, just so you guys know, I will be filming my short film for South by on March 4th. The screening will be on the 18th and I will be posting the actual short film as a Friday video the very next Friday, which will be like the 24th or something like that. I will keep you guys updated on that. So if you want to make sure you stay up to date on how my South by film is going, make sure to subscribe and hit me up on social media. I live tweet a lot of the shit I do wherever I post social media, probably right there or right there. I'm gonna point to both corners. Make sure you connect with me on social media, that way you can stay up to date on the shoot and on any other crazy shenanigans I get myself into. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. We'll see you next week. Bye!
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you.